Hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Tonight we're watching House of the Dragon episode 4, The Red Dragon and the Gold. You know, the best thing right now about House of the Dragon is the memes that come with every single episode. I mean, the moment between Rhaenyra and Alicent, when Alicent realized that she started this war because of a stupid misunderstanding. Hilarious. All the memes on it, hilarious. But because of all these Instagram posts, I also found out that Rhaenyra's dragon was her son Lucerys's dragon's mother. So both of them were mourning for their kids, which really made me sad. That was not something I was very happy to learn about. Another tragic thing is that Sir Christian Cole is still alive. Every time that dude comes on screen, I want him to die in this episode, but I feel like that's not gonna happen anytime soon. I don't have very high hopes, but every time I see danger coming close to him, I wish he would die in that moment. But that just doesn't happen. But we all knew a war was coming, and they showed us different ways that they tried to avoid it, but now it's totally unavoidable and it's gonna happen, and I'm really waiting for the war to happen. It's going to be really good, so I'm really looking forward to that. One character that I never really liked, but I was always intimidated by, was Aemond, but he hasn't done anything in this season, and I'm just waiting for him to do something. Every single episode they show him and I'm like, he's gonna do something, and he hasn't done anything yet. And I know when he does something, it's gonna be really good. I mean, it's gonna be really bad, but it's gonna be really fun to watch. So I'm also waiting for him to do something. So I hope we get to see some of that. I really hope we get to see some action from Aemond in this episode, because that's what I'm really looking forward to. He's one of those intimidating characters. From what I remember from season 1, he was very dangerous. So yeah, I just want him to do something now. I just really want him to do something. Also, Rhaenyra was in the Red Keep when we last saw her, so let's see where she is, if she made it back home safely, or if there's gonna be some trouble. And without any delay, let's just get right into it. Also, this intro, visually, is so beautiful. I really love that they did something different. And I'm not really sure if they keep adding something in every episode. I'm mostly just listening to the music and just looking at stuff, but all the stuff that I see, I remember seeing them in the previous episodes too, so maybe they're not adding anything new. I never saw that before. Maybe I just didn't pay attention. I never saw that before either. I'm just always listening to the music. He's in Harrenhal. This place does not look broken or in need of a renovation. This is not... Yeah, that's what it looked like. It looked like the throne room.
What?
Oh right, he was dreaming things in the previous one too.
Speak plainly.
كثير هنجد أو خلك أو تولي جورالتيس.
What?
Oh,
Oh, please don't tell me the head is speaking.
there's been a raven.
Whoa.
As I said, there's been a raven,
This guy.
and added their levies to Sir Christian Cole's host.
Even his name just sounds so bad.
Sir Christian's army, now tripled in strength, might have Harrenhal as its destination.
What you gonna do?
Let's see what your Lord Paramount is made of.
That weird lady told you that you're gonna die here. I don't want him to die anytime soon.
Lord Grover is looking more hale and healthy than I expected.
This is Sir Oscar Tully, grandson to Grover Tully.
It is an honor, Your Grace.
Indeed.
Little kid with such a big title.
He lies in a kind of waking sleep.
So he's alive.
Yes.
Perhaps you might place a feather pillow over his head and speed along your inheritance.
Dude, I love this guy.
Lord Grover raised me in his stead.
All very touching.
That is not our way.
Then you're of no use to me. Which of your countrymen claim to fight in the name of Egon?
House Bracken that declared green. Your Grace.
Bracken. It's okay. He just bluntly told him to just kill that guy. Damon's just made of something different.
Princess, if we're holding to formalities.
Apologies.
Princess.
But I was not told his saviour was so comely.
Is your work finished?
No, my lord.
Why are you flirting with that boy?
He was the sailor who plucked you from your watery grave. I know who he is, Corliss. Alan's past is no fault of his.
Who is he?
I came to tell you that Baylor has called me to Dragonstone.
Where has that woman gone?
I suspect to try and draw us all back from the abyss.
I love how she stands up for Rhaenyra because she knows that Rhaenyra is trying to stop the war.
As requested.
What? Are you pregnant?
Do report if the recipient has need of any remedy. The tea is known to disagree with the gut.
She's pregnant, isn't she?
Grand Maester, and you served my lord husband in his darkest hours. Do you believe Viserys wanted Aegon to succeed him?
His Grace never raised the matter with me.
That's the smart answer. I don't know if it's the truth or not, maybe it is. But even if it's not, that's the smart answer. Yeah. Knew it. I hope this really disagrees with your gut.
He now only travels by night to confound our dragons.
And what is Cole's heading?
You should have burned them when you had the chance.
Perhaps you can, Sir Alfred, when you next sight them on your dragon.
If I know the Riverlands, he has more disentangling ahead of him than the end of a Lysini orgy.
Ravens were sent to Harrenhal, seeking news of Daemon's progress with the River Lords.
Daemon, just inform them of what's going on.
Or someone here to lead us.
Mind your tongue, Sir Alfred.
Why should your voice be any louder than ours, Princess? The Queen did not name you Hand.
What has come of this council?
Ah, good. Finally, this guy would shut up.
Is there naught to be done in the absence of the Queen but to grouse and claw for power?
Rhaenyra should really name her the Hand.
We must trust that she seeks the same as each of us at this table.
All who bend the knee to the true King Aegon will be spared.
What the hell? Man, why do I have to see his face? Ugh.
Good morrow, Lord Darkler.
Is there no honor left in this world, Cole?
You're asking that to the wrong person.
You're not fit for the White Cloak.
So not.
This is a better death than a traitor deserves. You should thank me for it.
Shut up.
Yours will come in kind.
Yes. God, I hate this guy so much.
Lord Hand. Follow the coastline.
He's now going to Harrenhal?
Indeed it is.
Daemon, of all people, has taken Harrenhal.
That castle is more crippled than I am, Your Grace. It is also penniless, as I happily control all of its gold. So
I will not be made to look a fool in front of my allies and enemies.
Harrenhal must wait.
He spoke.
Sir Gristom is marching on Rook's Rest. After Cole smashes it, we'll have Dragonstone effectively cut off by land.
You know what, just give me a second. I have a map of my own. And I haven't looked at it in a really long time, so I don't know what they're talking about. Shit. This is King's Landing. I know Dragonstone is... Where? Where is Harrenhal? Harrenhal. Where the f*** is Dragonstone? I forgot. Okay, this is useless. Never mind.
No. Have him turn about. I want Harrenhal back. How do you know this?
They planned
He
it
sent
together?
word to me.
Oh. So the letter he was reading was from Aemond?
The two of you have been
Talking behind his back?
without my authority.
There it is. There's Harrenhal.
Rosia potaule de vrepagon. Silvo daro mi sirto mi tiripiti vetogon.
Oh my god.
Aui vestragon avisuti libas.
Oh my god.
Audli non gieri jumbi.
Aemond did something.
Segi time. Billy Vazni.
Harrenhal is a useful morass. It will keep Daemon well occupied while we strengthen our host. Rook's Rest is an easy target.
Rook's
Worthy
Rest.
effort.
Wow, he embarrassed Aegon in front of his council. That is so wow. I don't really hate Aegon. I don't like him, but compared to all the other people, I do hate him. Not as much as I hate others, like Alicent and Kristen Cole.
After your absence from the small council.
Oh, her gut is not agreeing with her. The least you can do is hide the evidence.
But I believe it is a sin to deny your appetites. It will make us fully alive as mortal men. Daemon having seized Harrenhal and his grace's resulting displeasure. Sir Criston wins every challenge he faces there. That truth alone is like to incite Rhaenyra's fury.
He's covered himself in glory, to be sure.
Never exposed to dragons, it is a perilous road.
When is he going to burn? That's an easy death. I don't want him to burn. I want more than that.
Indeed. If I may be so bold, my queen.
Show me your feet.
Only weeks ago, my lord husband was alive, and the realm was at peace.
I didn't realize it had only just been a couple of
I
weeks.
didn't know you shared your lord husband's love for the histories. Aegon the Conqueror, is she reading about him?
He knew that his wisdom alone could only reach so far.
Do you think that is why he changed his mind? How the realm would react to her
It's
succession?
impossible to know what steered his thoughts in those final hours.
You idiot.
Many will die, and the victor will eventually ascend the throne. The significance of Viserys' intentions died with him.
She makes me want to curse on her so bad. He hasn't gotten proper sleep ever since he got here. How would you mentally function properly if you don't get enough sleep? For a second, I thought that looked like Daemon. Who are you following this time? What?
It's a touch late to be stalking about a strange castle putting its people to the sword. Once you get to know me, you'll find I'm not so bad.
So what are you
You
then?
just told him that he's gonna die here. Or did he dream that?
How are you settling in? Sleep can be thin in this place. Heart trees imbued with the spirits of those who lived long before he came. It's said their whispers can still be heard
A
sometimes.
midwife's tale.
I'm no woman at all. I'm a barn owl, cursed to live in human form. Do you now plan to make your own claim? It's a hard thing, I imagine, to give obeisance to one who replaced you as heir.
Wow.
Girl child, you bounced on your knee.
Ah, don't make it weird. Come on. We all know it's weird.
Here, drink this.
That transition.
Brackets. Sir William Blackwood of House Blackwood, Your Grace.
What might I do for you?
I was given to understand that you wanted an army.
You Blackwood certainly never miss a chance to bloody your swords. Do you?
I once vied for Queen Rhaenyra's hand. She had the true blood of the dragon.
And you're prepared to march without the leave of your...
Well, you need to get yourself together. Aww. I miss her. I really liked her.
With grace, our armies will be yours.
Are you listening? Damon, come on, man.
We can either provide the crown that it needs, or we can claim their holdings.
Command of the blacksmiths, armorers, and towns for equipment has only grown apace with Sir Kristen's army.
Just showing us that guy is not really good at his job.
Daemon and Vhagar are also at the ready. We are a formidable opponent.
Stop talking about Daemon and Vhagar.
You all bore me.
What are you looking for in his room? Oh my god, these guys are...
What is it?
They don't care what I think. They pursue their campaign without seeking my aid, or even my thoughts.
Do you think simply wearing the crown imbues you with wisdom?
No, when she's like, dude, you're not what your father chose.
It's my hope that, once enthroned, you would honour the burden of your new duties, in the hope that you might be half the king your father was.
Tread carefully.
Or what?
Damn.
You should humbly be seeking our opinions and counsel. You have no idea the sacrifices that were made to put you on that throne.
And all the other people that are going to die in the future because you're on the throne.
Do simply what is needed of you. Nothing.
To battle!
Are we going to see Sunfire in this episode? Because I know Sunfire is the most beautiful dragon in this universe.
Dragonstone and their dragons are just across the bay.
Oh, please die. Please die.
Worse. I'm rational.
Please die.
We advance.
I hope he dies. I really hope he dies. Please die. It's okay if we don't see Sunfire for a couple more episodes. Just you die. As long as you die, we're good. She's back.
We need to send a dragon to support the war that your vassals have been fighting in your absence.
Duskendale.
The city has fallen.
What of my father?
He kept his oath.
Oh, that was your father?
Where have you been these last days?
I went to King's Landing.
You could have been taken or slain.
I inherited 80 years of peace from my father. I needed to know that there was no other path. Either I win my claim or die.
We stand at the ready.
Why Rook's Rest? After Duskendale?
Because Lord Staunton is a member of this council. He is daring us to act.
We need to send a dragon.
Oh, if one dragon goes from here, a dragon from King's Landing is also going to meet it.
I will go.
My queen.
Not you.
If you die, all is lost. Send me.
No, you lack
raise
the
alarm.
experience.
Who's going to go?
Your Grace.
I was thinking of her too, but I don't want her to die. Please don't die.
I will meet Cole.
Kill him. Please don't die. Please don't die. It's okay if you're not able to kill Cole, but don't die. Please don't die. He's still sitting here. I can't find... What am I looking for? Rook's Rest? I don't want to miss anything from here just because I'm looking at a map. I'm just gonna do this later.
There's something I need to tell you, Jace.
Song of Ice and Fire.
It's a secret. Since Aegon the Conqueror's time.
He's getting ready. We're gonna see Sunfire. He's angry. He wants to do something. Oh my god, is he gonna kill Rhaenys? Please don't do that.
I never told you. The Targaryen who sits the
Oh my
Iron Throne.
god.
To unite them against a common foe.
The dramatic music. Oh my god, so beautiful.
My father believed that I alone was meant to be this protector.
More Sunfire.
The horrors I have just loosed cannot be for a crown alone. I must believe what Viserys told me when he named me his heir.
My god, that dragon really is beautiful. Even the sound is so beautiful.
He called it the Song of Ice and Fire.
Yeah, he did. The sound that he makes was so beautiful. Like, you want to keep listening to it. Which one?
Make the signal.
What signal?
Die,
All is going to
Cole.
plan.
Oh no, he planned something. He's not going to die. Is that a signal for... Is that Rhaegar? Oh my god, she scares me. Oh my god, she scares me so much. Sunfire is so beautiful. The sounds.
On boss, Vega.
Rhaegar's like, fine. I'm too old for this shit. I'm just gonna rest until you need me. His wings look like they're shining.
Forward, Sunfire!
Even that is so beautiful.
For the king himself to lay ambush and mayhap die in the attempt.
No! Loose more signal arrows!
Oh, is Aemon waiting for him to die?
Your king has joined you! Hold to your courage! Advance!
Oh, die. You advance, you die. Come on, man.
Where are you, Aemond?
Waiting for his brother to die. Her dragon is bigger than Sunfire, right? Nails. Or are they the same size? No, it's not that big of a difference, I guess. Sunfire is small. Sunfire is small. Oh no, Sunfire is bleeding. Oh my god. Oh no, is Rhaegar here? That dragon is scary as hell. She scares me so much. Ugh. Why is this sucker still alive? Oh, she's gonna die. She's gonna die, isn't she?
Thank the gods!
He's gonna kill both of them? My god, he did not just do that. Run away! But she's going back. Obviously, she's not gonna run away. This is so bad. Look at how big Rhaegar is. She's... That is Dance of the Dragons. Wow. Die. I would never get over how big Rhaegar is. Oh, she's going back for her? She's just gonna come out of nowhere. What? Oh my god. Melis even looked to her before dying. It's really great how he is so good at hiding this big ass dragon. Is that Cole? He's not gonna die that easily. Oh, I wanna kick him. Oh my god, that guy walking like that.
The king has fallen. We must find him.
That's just ash. Now you see the war that you were seeking? This is what it's gonna look like, you asshole.
Aemon!
Came here with a sword drawn and everything. Oh. Sunfire is almost breathing. Doesn't look like Sunfire is gonna make it though. Wow. Wow. That was an intense episode. So I looked it up. The reason why I can't find Rook's Rest is because it's not in this map for whatever reason. I don't know if you can see much of it, but this right here is Dragonstone. This is Duskendale. Oh, you can't see anything probably, but here is Dragonstone. This is Duskendale, from which they went to Rook's Rest, which is supposed to be here, somewhere around here. But it's not on this map. That's why I couldn't see it. Harrenhal is all the way here. King's Landing is somewhere here. Where did it go? There it is. So Aegon went all the way there and Rhaenys went here. Yeah, that is really close to Dragonstone. They were very clearly trying to draw the dragons out. Just right across the bay is what they said. It's fun. I haven't looked at this map in so long. And House of Dragon made me want to take this one out. This episode was so intense. They did grant some of my wishes. I wanted Aemon to do something, and he did do something. I didn't know that him doing something was gonna end up with Aegon and Rhaenys dead. I knew when he was gonna do something, he was gonna do something so big you'd just be like this. And he did that. That's why I'm always so scared of Aemon. But I did not think he was gonna kill his own brother. I don't like Aegon at all. But he's not as scary as Aemon. So when he was the king, but now he's gone. And the only other person I think who could be king after him would be Aemon, I feel like. And Aemon as king is very scary. That just sounds so scary. No. Yeah, because his son is dead. Yeah. Aemon is so scary. I didn't want him to do something so big. But I knew he was going to do something big whenever he did something. And as Rhaenys dying was awful. And I wanted to see Sunfire. They showed us Sunfire. Sunfire is so pretty, man. Even the sound that dragon made, so beautiful. Like I wanted him to just keep doing whatever it is called. He wasn't really roaring like the other dragons. They roar. Sunfire wasn't doing that. It was just like very sweet, very melodic, very song-like. It was so beautiful. And the dragon was so beautiful. And now the dragon is dead. It looked like it was gonna die. He was breathing really heavy. It didn't look like Sunfire would be saved. But I do hope he's saved. He didn't do anything wrong. It's not the dragon's fault. And Mealy's dying just before dying, looked back at Rhaenys. Looked like that dragon was showing so much emotion. And just take a last look at Rhaenys before closing her eyes and dying. I knew when they agreed to send a dragon from Dragonstone, I knew there was going to be another dragon from King's Landing. And the music was so... As soon as she said that, let me go, and the music changed after that, and it got so serious, and I kept thinking, why is it so serious and sounds sad almost. I felt like she was gonna die. But with Sunfire, I had some hopes. And then Cole asked them to send a signal, and then it was very clear that, I mean, he's talking with Aemon, so obviously Aemon would be waiting there, and Vhagar is just so intimidating. Vhagar is not easy to kill, but Mealy's fought. Mealy's made Vhagar bleed. I just don't want any of the dragons to die. I want the people to die, but I don't want the dragons to die. But obviously the dragons are gonna die. All of the dragons are going to die. Oh god, that sucks. I didn't even think about that. All the dragons are going to die, aren't they? I really liked Rhaenys. She was my favorite character. But I knew she was gonna die the moment I saw Vhagar. There was no way she was gonna live through that. But I'm just still so surprised at how Aemon just went ahead and burned his brother first. Did not even attack her the first time, did he? I thought he attacked both of them, but he was primarily focused on Sunfire, on his brother. We did not even get to appreciate Sunfire's beauty properly. Oh, so beautiful. That whole scene where Rhaenys was getting ready to go to war. Aegon was getting ready. I think we saw Vhagar in that scene too. And Rhaenyra was telling Jace, is that his name? Her son, about the Song of Ice and Fire. With that awesome music in the background. That scene was so beautiful. I'm gonna be watching that scene again, multiple times. I'm gonna be seeing many scenes from this episode multiple times, especially the Sunfire scenes, because we really didn't get that many. So we have to cherish whatever we get. However little we got of Sunfire. I'm really curious to see what the situation in King's Landing is going to be in the next episode after Aemon just killing Aegon basically in front of everybody. I mean, pretty sure everybody saw him attacking Sunfire, didn't they? They definitely, or maybe they could say that he was trying to help. Not necessarily. I don't know if they're going to be blunt about it, or it's going to be like he was there to help and Sunfire and Aegon were like caught in the middle of all of this. And he was actually aiming at Rhaenys. Or maybe he's just going to be blunt about it. Like, what are you going to do? He was not that good. I'm great. Yeah, I can't wait to see what's going to happen next. No, he can't be blunt about it, can he? I don't know. I really can't wait to see what the situation in King's Landing is going to be like. On the other hand, the Dragonstone situation, I'm not really looking forward to that. That is just awful. She was my favorite person on this show. And her husband, he's gonna be so heartbroken. And Rhaenyra, she was always at Rhaenyra's side, always helping her, backing her up in front of everybody else. Yeah. But this was a fun episode, and I really hope you enjoyed watching this with me. If you did, then please go ahead, like and subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you soon.